extends this drive.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's go. 3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
So the offense has it first and 10.
All right, here we go.
A run, it's Murray. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Starting lineups for the offensive side in the backfield, it's Alfred Morris.
How about a 6th-round pick paying off as if he were a 1st-round pick? Alfred Morris has been sensational ever since he hit the league, and he's still so modest, he's driving the car he had as a rookie.
17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle. Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time in the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get a hook and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Serve under pressure, down he goes. sacked at the 10. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. We're back to Southern California right after this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
And this one is right through. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Tackle made there by Mason Foster.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Hey, 4 down.
Set, move, landing.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Got deep third.
Hang on now. Move, landing.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Left. Watch left. Hey, let's get some
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
From the pistol, it's Gurley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
Hey.
All right, here we go. Move, landing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
All right, here we go. Move, landing.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Let's get this.
Hurry up, here we go. Move, landing.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
All right, here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He has Brett over the middle. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Marshall will be the lone receiver right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really been...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Murray the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Rams and the Redskins are having some trouble moving the ball through the air. The yardage totals are low, and that's helped play into what was a low-scoring first half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Later on the drive, Watkins is going to push his way to the QB here. This will go for a loss of 8. We move late into the second. Brate's going to cough up the football here. So that will bring our halftime report to an end. We send you back now to Brandon and Charles in L.A. to start the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down.
Here we go now. 3 down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Murray, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll drop to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it left side with Murray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an offset eye. Now it's Morris. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. They'll set up to throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. "47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vontaze Burfict from his outside linebacker's spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Great protection. Caught here left side by Brett. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be first down Rams. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. They come up in an offset eye. Now it's Gurley. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. This one from 46 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And a touchdown there to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown gives them.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want. Get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Back to throw. Completes it right side to Britt. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Third down now following the completed pass. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
False start, offense.
So a costly penalty and now a tougher third down situation.
Let's go! 319! 319!
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 30.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out in the pistol.
Green 39. Green 30.
On first down, Murray. And he will loot. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. They go with Murray again. And he's going to lose. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Love the effort. Love the dramatics. Getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On play action, they'll throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And they're going to speed things up here. And with 45 seconds showing, he spikes the football. Obviously a tough spot here. They need a lot of luck to win this game, but still a small chance.
They've got to make sure they get the ball to the sidelines, get out of bounds, preserve clock.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun now on third down. Finding time. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Now let's go. Blue line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. The Redskins, they can smell victory now. They take a knee. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.